People ask all the time, well, when has America ever been great? And Donald Trump and his crowd, they always talking about make America great again. And when was I'm gonna tell you exactly when it was great. Great at Appomattox when Robert E. Lee surrendered to Ulysses S. Grant. Tell me America wasn't great on that day. It was great. It was awesome. That, I think it was in April 1865, the day that ended slavery, which that war ended slavery, that was great. Trust me, you went back and asked a lot of black folks back then, particularly in the South, they'd be like, whoo, boy, April 1865, what a day. That was great. America was great on that day. Man, you know how many folks went out and sacrificed their life and limbs during that conflict? And man, we won it. All that struggle, whoo, boy, was America great then. No one will disagree with that. That was that's when America was great. Was everything perfect? No, but things were great and people celebrated. Next thing you know, black folks started Memorial Day. We did that in celebration of those people that sacrificed their lives, sacrificed their safety, sacrificed their limbs for our freedom. Now, I said that war was complicated. Glad it ended slavery. I wish that they had figured out a way to reaffirm states' rights. You know, it was a complicated war. There was an other side of the argument about states' rights. We needed to end slavery. It was an abomination that needed to be ended. And it was. Great day. I'll tell you another time when America was great. What's the dude's name? Oliver and Wilbur Wright. I believe in 1903, December 17th, they flew their first flight. Air travel, airplanes. Awesome day. Awesome day, particularly for fat people. Do you think I could travel to California in a covered wagon? You think I could walk to Memphis or to Kansas City or to Cincinnati? Oh, they invented this thing called airplanes and we all got to benefit from it. This is men, innovation. America used to be the birthplace of all this innovation. You tell me America wasn't great when men were out creating and doing things that have benefited the rest of society? You telling me this wasn't great? You telling me I didn't benefit from that and you didn't benefit from that? Yeah, America was great then. Awesome. Did it have problems? Yes. Were we dealing with Jim Crow and all that? Yes. But was America great when we were the kings and queens of innovation and technological advances that benefited all of society? Yeah, America was great. And now I'm going to get to the real uncomfortable truth about when America was great. And this is specifically talking to black folks that want to sit up and whine and cry. America was never great. Why is Donald Trump talking about make America great? He wants to take us back to slavery. No. Tell you when America was great. If you're having any concerns over how much you're paying for health insurance, click the link in my bio to schedule a call with the amazing team at Crowd Health. Crowd Health is revolutionizing healthcare. Pay your healthcare bills without the need for insurance. Click the link in my bio, schedule a call with Crowd Health today. And when I think about American great, and I didn't live during this time, but my grandparents did. My mother lived during part of this time. But there was a time in America when black people were not obsessed with living in proximity to white people. There was a time when black people weren't sitting around going, oh my God, I'm gonna make it to heaven as soon as I move into a white neighborhood. Oh, all of my prayers will be answered as soon as I get to go to an all-white school. There was a time when that was not the priority of black people. And that was a great time. And that's not me calling for segregation. That's me calling for a return to sanity. Because you know what the priority was then in the 1920s, 30s, 40s, and 50s for black people and for Americans? Family. That was a great time. Your survival, your success in life was predicated on building a great family, sustaining a family, developing and nurturing your children. That was the priority. And that was a great time. My mother talks about it. My father used to talk about it. And yes, did white people mistreat black folks in some cases? Yes. But black folks wasn't sitting around obsessed about, oh my God, white man called me a name. White man didn't let me eat at his restaurant. I'm not calling for any of that because I'm glad Jim Crow ended. But this obsession and this belief that being the first black person in a white space is the key to happiness, it's a joke. The obsession, the key to happiness is building a strong, successful nuclear family where children can be developed in safety without all this confusion, without all this obsession with, oh, so-and-so said this or that about me. America was great when black people thought the key to happiness, the key to success was obeying God and buying into his family structure. That's when America was great. And I want to go back to that. And I say that as a single man who didn't used to think that way and used to think that sticking my private part any and everywhere I could in some sort of young woman was the key to happiness. And I was an idiot. I was retarded. So I want to get back to that. And I want to play you a clip of the great Thomas Sowell, because we'll bring it all the way home. 1940s, the kind of economic advances that black people were making that basically all came to a halt once we started with the obsession of, oh God, please, dear Heavenly Father, move me to a white neighborhood. Move me to an all-white school. Please, Heavenly Father, if I could just be around white folks, my life would be so much happier. Looking for love in all the wrong places. If you enjoyed that video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss a moment of Fearless.